All right, welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody. I got delayed a little bit, but I'm back. I'm here for the second half of our doubleheader today. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Indianapolis Colts. Buffalo comes in at 0-2, Indianapolis at 2-0. Let's head out to Indianapolis, Indiana for this one. Here at Jammin' Sports. Oil Stadium, Indianapolis, Indiana. It's the Bills and the Colts. And welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. The 0-2 Bills looking for their first win of the season. And the 2-0 Indianapolis Colts trying to get to 3-0 atop the AFC Central at the moment. Indianapolis will kick off. Buffalo will get the ball first. We're underway. Fielded by House at the 3-yard line over the 20, 25. And Marcus House out to the 29-yard line. First down, Buffalo. Led by their starting quarterback, Pat O'Brien, in his 6th year out of Louisville. Clutch taking over for Evil Dead tonight. He's set the line. Indianapolis minus 5.5. I like that line. Hi. Misty says hi, Clutch. I don't know where Evil Dead is tonight, but I appreciate you picking up the slack.
I did that
too. Misty's going to say Indy might by 2 instead of 5.5. First and 10 from the 29-yard line. O'Brien, the former Jet backup quarterback, in the shotgun. O'Brien looking, throws to the near side, caught. Making the catch, Adam Welsh out to the 37-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. They'll bring up 2nd and 2. It's got to pain you not to pick the Bills. Clutch loves the Bills and the Sabres and all those teams. Clutch says hi, Misty, by the way. 2nd and 2 from the 37-yard line. O'Brien in the shotgun to Cook up the middle, and Jerry Cook makes his way down to the 45-yard line. In his 3rd year out of Ohio. I'm sorry, what? Oh, Misty has texted Evil Dead and letting him know that you're taking his place today.
What? How do you say anybody?
His name is Clutch?
Yeah, what was the score?
Oh, he's taking the Colts minus 5.5. First and 10, Buffalo. Out to their own 45-yard line. Opening drive. She's texting Evil Dead right now. First and 10 in the high formation. That's hilarious. O'Brien to Cook up the middle. And Cook to the 47-yard line. A gain of 2 yards. Let's take a look at the Buffalo offense. Up front, Madison, Maddox, Bearden, Gibson, and Haynes. And then it's Welsh, Jordan, Cook, Scott, and McGinnis. Buffalo lost to the Eagles in week 1, and they lost to the Dolphins down in Miami last week. They're 0-2. 2nd and 7 from the 47-yard line. O'Brien under center. Pitches to Cook around the outside. And Jerry Cook down to the 45-yard line of Indianapolis. It's a gain of 6 yards. It'll be 3rd and inches. Six and a half minutes left in the first quarter. 3rd and inches for Buffalo at the 45-yard line. I don't know where he is tonight. On 3rd down, O'Brien to Cook up the middle, and Jerry Cook to the 43, a gain of 2 yards and a Buffalo first down. Nice opening drive by the Bills so far. Indianapolis, like I said, they're 2-0. They beat the Rams back in week 1. And then they beat the Chiefs on the road last week at Arrowhead to get to 2-0. 1st and 10, Buffalo at the Indianapolis 43-yard line. Beautiful day here in Indy. Roof is open. O'Brien to Jordan, and Elliott Jordan down to the 37-yard line. The second-year back out of Ohio State. A gain of 6 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Tommy McQuillan on the tackle in his 6th year out of Tennessee. On 2nd down from the Indianapolis 37-yard line. O'Brien in the shotgun. O'Brien hands off to Reese up the middle. Jock Reese in his 4th year out of Northwestern, a couple of yards. Here's the Indianapolis defense. They play a 4-3. Favorites McKinley, Strong, and McQuillan up front. Linebackers Walker, Martin, and Wright. And the secondary for the Colts, Cox, Rucker, Morrison, and Knox. It'll be 3rd and 2 for the Bills at the Indianapolis 35-yard line. An impressive opening drive so far by Buffalo, moving it down the field. On 3rd down, O'Brien hands off to Jordan, and Jordan gets nailed. A 1-yard gain, that's it. On the tackle, Dyson Wright, the 7th-year linebacker out of Georgia. It'll bring up 4th down. This would be a 51-yard field goal. They'll probably go for it. Terry Vanders will come on, the 3rd-year kicker out of Oregon State. This will be a 51-yard attempt. From 51 yards, Vanders. Snap, kick is up. And that one looks good. Oh, it hit the upright. Oh, no. That was plenty long enough, but it hit the right upright. No good. Watch the replay. Well, that just makes your heart sink when that happens. So the Bills come up empty on their opening drive on a missed field goal. And now Indianapolis will take over. 1st and 10 going the other way. Indianapolis led by their starting quarterback, Carson Hackett, number 11, in his 7th year out of Tennessee. And the Colts will have it at their own 41-yard line. 4:21 left to play here in the first quarter. Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. Clutch imploring his defense. Hackett under center. Got a puppy in the background. Hackett to Lattimore. And Randall Lattimore out to the 47-yard line. The 5th year back out of Ole Miss. Gain of 6. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. We've got like a 3-month-old puppy, and she's picking now to get rowdy. 4 receivers set wide. Hackett in the gun on 2nd and 4. Hackett, low snap, hands off to Lattimore up the middle, and Randall Lattimore out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 6 yards and an Indianapolis first down. Yeah, she is very loud. You're right, Clutch. It's a combination. She's loud, and this microphone is sensitive. She's actually across the room, but she's loud. Yeah, she's feisty. She bites. She's only like 3 months old. 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line. Hackett looking, throws outside, caught by Stanley down to the 43-yard line. Kendall Stanley, a gain of 4 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 6. She is 3 months. She was born right after Mother's Day, the day after Mother's Day. It is a combination. She's a mix, a Yorkie and a Dachshund. She looks more like the Dachshund though. Hackett throws outside, incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 6. We have the mother too. She's a Dachshund. She's a full-blooded Dachshund. Third and 6 from the 43-yard line. Carson Hackett in the shotgun on 3rd down. Hackett back. Hackett rolls out. Looking downfield. He's going to take off. And he's got the 1st down. Nobody there. And Hackett all the way down to the 26-yard line. A gain of 17 yards by Carson Hackett. And he is a big quarterback. He's 6'5", weighs about 255. I mean, he's a load for a quarterback. Making the tackle, a nice open field tackle, Michael Miller, the 4th-year safety out of Florida State. 1st and 10, Colts at the Buffalo 26-yard line. Buffalo's opening drive, they missed a field goal. And this is Indianapolis' opening drive. 1st and 10 from the 26. Hackett back. Throws downfield. Caught by Randall. Down to the 10-yard line. Quentin Randall, the 3rd-year receiver out of Texas State. A gain of 16 yards. And an Indianapolis 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal. The mama dog's name is Ginger, and the puppy's name is Dolly. We call her Dolly P, like Dolly Parton. 1st and 10 from the 10-yard line. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett to Lattimore inside, and Randall Lattimore down to the 3-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 3. On the tackle, number 55, Eric McFarland. In his 2nd year out of Florida International. Nice opening drive by the Colts. Looking to punch it in. 2nd and goal from the 3. Hackett under center. Hackett to Stanley. And Stanley's going to lose 3 yards back to the 6-yard line. Marlon Stanley, the 2nd year back out of Georgia Southern. McFarland held him up, and he was put down by Dante Harris, the 5th-year defensive end out of Baylor. 3rd and goal for the Colts at the 6-yard line. Buffalo's defense trying to keep them out of the end zone. Hold them to a field goal. 4 receivers set wide. Hackett in the gun. Hackett back. Steps up, throws inside to Houston. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Taylor Houston, the 4th-year receiver out of Air Force. A 6-yard touchdown catch. And Indianapolis takes a 6-0 lead. Jimmy Jam with Clutch McGee and Misty in the house. It's a Monday. PJ Burke for the extra point. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. Indianapolis up 7-0. A minute 8 left here in the 1st quarter. We're live from Lucas Oil Stadium, Indianapolis, Indiana. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. Clutch is Clutch. Filling in for Evil Dead today, setting the line.
Me.
Being Clutch. No, Clutch set the line. 5.5. What did you say? 1? 2? You said 1? You said 2. Okay, Misty says Indy by 2. Clutch says Indy by 5.5. There's the kick. Fielded by McGinnis at the 5-yard line over the 15, 20, 35. And he's down at the 35-yard line. Alden McGinnis, the rookie out of Southern Mississippi. Buffalo down 7-0. Let's see if they can come back. 1:03 left here in the first quarter. The Bills come in at 0-3. Indianapolis at 2-0. Buffalo currently has the longest postseason drought in my sim season history at the moment. 11 seasons. They haven't made the playoffs in 11 seasons. 1st and 10 from the 35. O'Brien drops back, throws downfield. It's knocked down, incomplete. Broken up by James Gaddis, the second-year linebacker out of Colorado State. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. So Gaddis knocks it down. 59 seconds left to play. 2nd and 10 from the 35-yard line. We're in the first quarter. Pat O'Brien, the quarterback, under center. McGinnis in motion. O'Brien drops back, throws across the middle to McGinnis. He can't hold on, incomplete. Broken up by Isaiah Strong, the defensive tackle, and that'll bring up 3rd and 10. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. On 3rd and 10, 4 receivers set wide. O'Brien in the shotgun. O'Brien drops back. He's going to throw it away. Incomplete. And the Bills go 3 and out. And they'll have to punt. Buffalo not looking too good. On 4th down, Connor Kelly back to punt, gets the punt away, barely. This will be fielded by Randall at the 10-yard line, and Quentin Randall brings it out to the 18-yard line. First down, Indianapolis. 43 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. Colts up 7-0. Live from Lucas Oil Stadium, Indianapolis, Indiana, Week 3, here at Jammin' Sports. Jammin' Sports, home of the Big Blue Jays. Where's the game that matters? 1st and 10 from the 18-yard line. Hackett under center. Hackett hands off to Lattimore up the middle. And Randall Lattimore 5 yards out to the 23-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 5. John Henderson on the tackle, the linebacker, in his 5th year out of Penn State. First quarter clock winding down. Indianapolis up 7-0. Hackett in the shotgun on 2nd down. Hackett to Lattimore up the middle, and Lattimore to the 28. A gain of 5. It'll be 3rd and inches. And that should do it for the first quarter. Colts up 7-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Lucas Oil Stadium, Indianapolis, Indiana. We start the second quarter. Indianapolis leads Buffalo 7-0. It'll be 3rd and inches for the Colts at their own 28-yard line as we start the second quarter. The Colts try to get to 3-0 to start the season. They're 2-0. The Bills are 0-2, looking for their first win. On third down from the 28-yard line, Hackett to Lattimore, and he's got the first down barely. Randall Lattimore, 1-yard gain. Leon Seals on the tackle. Seals in his 9th year out of Alabama. First down, Indianapolis. The Colts have dominated this game. However, they're only up 7-0. Buffalo did have a decent drive to start the game, but they missed on a field goal. First and 10, Indianapolis from their own 29. Hackett hands off to Lattimore up the middle, and Lattimore to the 32-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. Leon Seals again on the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 7. On second down, 4 receivers set wide. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett hands off to Lattimore again, and Randall Lattimore out to the 36. A gain of 4 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. On the tackle, Michael Miller, the strong safety in his 4th year out of Florida State. 6:45 and counting. We're in the second quarter. 4 receivers set wide. Hackett in the gun. Hackett back. Sets up a screen pass to Lattimore down the sideline. And he goes backwards and gets hit at the 39-yard line. Well, they give him forward progress. They shouldn't have. He went backwards on his own. He wasn't driven backwards. He went backwards on his own. They should not have given him forward progress, but they did. And he's got the first down. On the tackle, number 24, Jack Williams, the rookie out of Boston College. Indianapolis will have it 1st and 10 from their own 39. 5 receivers set wide. Empty backfield for Carson Hackett. Hackett draws back. Throws down the middle, caught by Stanley. And Kendall Stanley, the tight end, down to the 30-yard line. A 31-yard gain to Kendall Stanley, the 4th-year tight end out of Stephen F. Austin. Michael Miller on the tackle for Buffalo. First down Colts. Deep in Buffalo territory at the 30-yard line. Misty says goodnight, everybody. She's going to sleep. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Hackett hands off to Stanley. And that's Marlon Stanley, the running back. They have 2 Stanleys on offense. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. John Henderson on the tackle. 5 minutes, 20 seconds left in the half. Colts up 7-0. They're in field goal range at the Buffalo 25-yard line, 2nd and 5. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett to Lattimore. And Randall Lattimore down to the 21. A gain of 4 yards. Make it a gain of 3. It'll be 3rd and 2. On the tackle that time, Aaron Harper, the 2nd-year linebacker out of Princeton. Under 5 minutes left in the half now. 3rd and 2 from the 21. 3 receivers to the far side. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett to Lattimore up the middle, and Lattimore 2 yards to the 19-yard line. First down, Indianapolis. The Colts, they can make it a 2-possession game. They're in field goal range, but they have it 1st and 10 at the Buffalo 19-yard line. Colts come out. 3 receivers now to the near side. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett setting up a screen pass to Lattimore, who gets down to the 13-yard line, a gain of 6. Make it a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. 4 minutes and counting now here in the first half. Indianapolis up 7-0. 2nd and 5 from the Buffalo 13-yard line. On 2nd down, 4 receivers set wide. Hackett to Stanley up the middle, and Marlon Stanley down to the 9. A gain of 5 yards in the Indianapolis first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line. 3:33 and counting here in the first half. Clock is running. A rapidly moving first half. This game is moving right along. 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Hackett in the gun. Hackett back, looking. Hackett throws outside to Stanley, who gets down to the 7-yard line, a gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 7-yard line. Aaron Harper again on the tackle, the linebacker. As we're coming up on 3 minutes left to play here in the first half. You watch the replay. Jimmy Jam with Clutch McGee and Misty's here. And the puppies. The puppies have calmed down. 2nd and goal from the 7-yard line. 2:55 and counting here in the first half. Indianapolis comes out in the offset I formation. Hackett to Stanley up the middle, and Marlon Stanley down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 5 on the tackle. Chris Preston in his 9th year out of Wyoming, the free safety. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 2-yard line. Colts trying to take a 2-touchdown lead. 3rd and goal from the 2-yard line. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett to Stanley, and he's not going to get there. The Bills hold him up. Tackled by number 91, Brian McAllister, in his 4th year out of UCLA, or USC, I'm sorry. It'll be 4th and goal. Indianapolis will have to settle for a field goal. It'll still put them up by 2 possessions. It'll give them a 10-point lead. Exactly. 4th and goal from the 3-yard line as we hit the 2-minute warning. Indianapolis up 7-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Lucas Oil Stadium, Indianapolis, Indiana. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. The Colts and the Bills, and it's been so far all Colts, even though they're up 7-0. P.J. Burke will come on. This will be a 20-yard field goal attempt to put Indianapolis up by 10. There's the snap. Kick is up, and it's good. Indianapolis leads at 10-0. 1:57 left to play here in the first half. Jimmy Jam with Clutch McGee. Clutch has set the line in this one. Indianapolis minus 5.5. So far, so good. It's Indianapolis minus 10 at the moment. P.J. Burke will kick off. Indianapolis up by 10. The Colts trying to get to 3-0. There's the kick. Fielded by House at the goal line over the 10, 15, 20. Marcus House out to the 25-yard line. Pat O'Brien comes back out, the sixth-year quarterback out of Louisville. He spent 5 years with the Jets, primarily as a backup, and now he's the starting quarterback for the Bills. Buffalo, they can make it a one-possession game before halftime. Let's see if they can get a score. They have all 3 of their timeouts. 4 receivers set wide. O'Brien in the shotgun. O'Brien back. Throws downfield. It's caught by Marsh. All the way down to the 36-yard line. A.C. Marsh in his second year out of Penn State. They're in the hurry-up. O'Brien in the shotgun. Back to throw. Rolls out. Throws back downfield. Caught by Scott. No, incomplete. Broken up. It was broken up by number 28. That's Adam Cox in his 4th year out of Iowa. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. Nemesis back in the house. Good to see you, Nemesis. 2nd and 10 from the 36-yard line. 1:32 left in the half. O'Brien up. Somebody jumped. Tommy McQuillan jumped off sides. And that 2nd and 10 will turn into a 2nd and 5. Nemesis from out in San Diego is in the house. A good friend on the West Coast. Good to see Nemesis here, along with Clutch. I got both coasts covered. Clutch is in D.C. and Nemesis is in San Diego. And I have the South covered in Nashville. 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line. 3 receivers to the far side. O'Brien in the shotgun. O'Brien hands off to Cook up the middle. And Jerry Cook to the 45. A gain of 4 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 1. I'll go over it in a second. O'Brien in the shotgun. O'Brien back on 3rd down. Throws outside to Welsh. He's going to be hit shy of the 1st down. And the Colts take a timeout as they have forced a 4th down. Now I can go over it right now. It's not a problem. You just toggle below, and the schedule and the standings are right there. The Chargers are 2-0. The Seahawks are 2-1. Denver's 1-1. Kansas City's 1-1. And the Raiders are 1-2. That's the current standings in the AFC West right now. The Chargers, Broncos, and Chiefs have all yet to play this week. 4th and 1. Connor Kelly back to punt. Gets the punt away. And that's going to be inside the 10 and down at the 5-yard line. Nice punt. Yeah, we're only using 30 teams. We're not using all 32. And so there's 3 divisions per conference. And each division has 5 teams. It's pretty much set up like it was before they went to 32 teams, with Seattle in the AFC West. The 2 teams I'm not using, the Texans and the Titans. I don't like either one. To be quite honest with you, I don't like either one. 1st and 10, Indianapolis from the 5-yard line. Indianapolis up 10-0. 1:05 left. They have 2 timeouts here in the first half. Hand off to Lattimore up the middle, and Randall Lattimore out to the 11-yard line. Indianapolis takes a timeout. A gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Nemesis, you missed the first game as Chicago defeated Green Bay 38-22. Chicago is now 3-0, and the Packers are now 1-2. That game in the video section if you want to check it out. The Bears dominated that one, and Chicago is now 3-0. Indianapolis trying to get to 3-0. I think you're absolutely right, Nemesis. I think you're absolutely right, because there was a lot of people still playing 19 online. 2nd and 4 from the 11-yard line. Hackett throws to Randall, incomplete. There you go, Clutch. Thank you for posting that. The current standings of the AFC West right now. Like I said, if you're watching this on a computer or laptop, just toggle down. Just toggle down below the screen. The schedule and standings are right there. 3rd and 4 from the 11-yard line. 58 seconds left in the half. Hackett looking, throws downfield, caught by Hill. James Hill out to the 30-yard line. A gain of 19 yards. The clock is still moving. A knee must have gone down before he went out of bounds. Let's watch the replay. The clock should be stopped. He was out of bounds. He was tackled out of bounds. Well, the clock is moving. 35 seconds left. 1st and 10 Colts from their own 30-yard line. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett fakes the handoff. Hackett's going to take off. He's a load. And he gets nailed at the 42-yard line. And the Colts take a timeout. I was kind of wondering that myself. On the previous play, Hill was out of bounds when he went down. The clock should have stopped. Well, I figure you're a Charger fan, being from San Diego and all. 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. 17 seconds left. I wish the Chargers were still in San Diego. Nothing against Los Angeles. But the Chargers don't belong in Los Angeles. They belong in San Diego. 4 receivers set wide. We're coming up on halftime. Hackett back. Hackett throws underneath to Lattimore. And Lattimore out to the 48-yard line. And that'll be a first down. But that will take us to halftime. Your halftime score, Indianapolis 10, Buffalo nothing. Here at Jammin' Sports. To Lucas Oil Stadium, Indianapolis, Indiana. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. The Colts and the Bills. The Colts up 10-0 as we start the 3rd quarter. Indianapolis at 2-0, Buffalo at 0-2. Yeah, they need to move back to San Diego. They didn't do those fans right. San Diego fans really got behind the Chargers. It's a shame. Spanos, not a good owner. There's the kickoff. Indianapolis will get the ball first. Toll brings it back over the 25-30 and out to the 32-yard line. First down, Indianapolis. Cool. Rams should go back to St. Louis. No, the Rams belong in Los Angeles. But they should give St. Louis another team, though. I went to several Ram games in Los Angeles when I was in the military at Edwards Air Force Base. They were in Anaheim Stadium at the time. 1st and 10 from the 32-yard line. Hackett under center. Hackett hands off to Lattimore across the 40, and Lattimore out to the 49-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. Randall Lattimore in his 5th year out of Ole Miss. Well, thank you, Clutch, for that. Appreciate it. I'm a Desert Storm veteran. I bet it was. That's a pretty area. It's very pretty there, where the Chargers had their stadium. San Diego State University has their stadium now. 1st and 10 for the 49. The handoff to Lattimore up the middle. And Lattimore out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. What the Chargers should do is say, hey, San Diego State University, we'll give you some money to make the stadium bigger, and we'll move back. That way the stadium gets up to NFL standards, and they should move back. Well, San Diego's a military town, the Navy, big time there, and the Marines. 2nd and 2. Hackett rolls out, dumps it off to Walters, and Walters gets out to the 38-yard line. A gain of 5 yards, and an Indianapolis first down to the Buffalo 38-yard line. Nice drive by Indianapolis to start the second half, all the way in Buffalo territory at the 38-yard line. San Diego's a beautiful town. Always enjoyed visiting there. First and 10 from the 38-yard line. 3 receivers to the near side. Hackett in the gun. Hackett hands off to Lattimore around the outside, and Lattimore is going to be hemmed in and taken down for a 3-yard loss. Making the play, number 37 for the Bills. And I'm looking for a 37. I don't have a 37 on my roster. Let's see who this is. This is Whitlock. It's probably misnumbered. Yeah, he's 31 on my roster. It's a misnomer. I'll correct it right now. Mark Whitlock in his 4th year out of LSU. It'll be 2nd and 12 back at the 41-yard line. Hackett draws back, jumps it off to Bivens, and Bivens down to the 33-yard line, a gain of 8. Jaron Bivens, the 3rd-year receiver out of Texas, the tight end actually. Oh yeah. The lighting is more realistic here in 19 than it is the newer games. On 3rd and 5, Hackett back, throws to Stanley, down to the 24-yard line. A gain of 9 to Marlon Stanley, the running back out of the backfield. First down Colts at the Buffalo 24-yard line. No, the NFL settled with St. Louis, the city, out of court. The same owner of the Rams is the one that had them in St. Louis. First and 10 from the 24-yard line. Hackett in the shotgun. Hands off to Stanley. And Stanley down to the 19-yard line. A gain of 5 to be 2nd and 5. On the tackle, number 36 for the Bills, Michael Miller. It'll be 2nd and 5. Hackett throws inside, incomplete. John Henderson, the linebacker, knocks it down. The graphics are sharper. They're crisper on 19. Now we're talking about a PS4 game. Now granted, you're watching it on a PS5, which makes it even sharper, but still. 3rd and 5 from the 19-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett draws back, dumps it off to Lattimore, all the way down to the 11-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. Another Indianapolis first down. This drive by Indianapolis has eaten up most of the third quarter. They've marched it all the way down to the Buffalo 11-yard line, eating up a lot of time. First and 10 from the 11. Carson Hackett under center. Hackett to Stanley up the middle. And Marlon Stanley down to the 6-yard line. A gain of 5 yards. It'll be make it a 4-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 6. Jesse Tuggle makes the play for the Bills, the 12th year linebacker out of Oklahoma. Now playing for his 4th team. It'll be 2nd and 6 from the 6. 3 receivers to the far side. Hackett in the gun. Hackett to Stanley. And Stanley's going to lose a yard back to the 7-yard line. That play took too long to develop. Making the tackle, Aaron Harper, the linebacker. Going to bring up 3rd and 6. No gain on the play. Jimmy Jam with Clutch McGee and Nemesis Whip in the house. No Evil Dead tonight. We don't know where he is. If it was a Tuesday, I'd understand, but I don't know where he is tonight. 4 receivers set wide. Hackett in the gun on 3rd down. Hackett throws to the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Taylor Houston, the wide receiver, a 7-yard touchdown catch. And the Colts take a 16-0 lead. This one is a one-sided game. P.J. Burke will come on for the extra point. The Bills are going to have another rough season, and I just see it. Kick us up, and it's good. You can download them from Operation Sports. You can put it on a flash drive and then put it on your game. Three minutes, 1 second left here in the third quarter. Indianapolis up 17-0. The Colts trying to get to 3-0. We'll have a doubleheader tomorrow. It'll be Denver at Kansas City, and then we'll have Miami at Philadelphia. That should be a good game. Dolphins and Eagles are both 2-0. There's the kick. House across the 20. Marcus House on the return out to the 32-yard line. That's our doubleheader tomorrow. Broncos Chiefs, Dolphins Eagles. And looking ahead to week 4, Buffalo will host the Ravens next week. Indianapolis will be out at San Francisco. The 49ers are 2-1. 2:57 left to play here in the third quarter. Indianapolis up by 3 possessions, 17-0. Buffalo, they got to do something. They got to get back in this game. Hackett under center. Hackett draws back. Or O'Brien, I'm sorry. Out to Cook. Out of bounds at the 30-yard line. It's going to be a loss of a yard. Jerry Cook, the running back, his momentum took him out of bounds. The third year back out of Ohio. The Bills lost 2 close games. One to Philadelphia and one to Miami. Coming into this one. They're getting blown out here. 2nd and 11 from the 30-yard line. O'Brien back. Throws downfield, caught by Scott. David Scott, the tight end, out to the 44-yard line in his 5th year out of Texas. A gain of 14 yards and a Buffalo first down. We're live from Lucas Oil Stadium, Indianapolis, Indiana. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. The 2-0 Colts, the 0-2 Bills. And as you might expect, Indianapolis is up 17-0. 2:20 and counting here in the third quarter. 1st and 10 for the Bills. O'Brien under center. O'Brien, 3-step drop. Throws, dumps it off to Scott, incomplete. That was broken up by James Gaddis, the linebacker, in his 2nd year out of Colorado State. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. The Bears beat the Packers earlier tonight, 38-22. That's in the video section if you want to check it out. It'll be on YouTube soon. 2nd and 10 from the 44. O'Brien back. Throws underneath to Scott. Out to the 46. A gain of 9. It'll be 3rd and inches. We are on YouTube, but not live. We put our videos on YouTube once we're done with them. After this game's over, I'll put both of today's games on YouTube. We archive them there. Just look up Jammin' Sports on YouTube. 3rd and inches. O'Brien to Cook up the middle, and Jerry Cook to the 41-yard line, a gain of 5. And that'll be a first down for Buffalo. But the clock keeps moving. 1:27 and counting. Indianapolis up 17-0. Now, Clutch did pick the Colts to win, which has got to pain him because he loves the Bills. Sorry, Clutch, but your Bills just not a good team this year. Yeah, tournament would be cool. 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line. O'Brien in the shotgun. O'Brien drops back, throws down the middle to McGinnis, down to the 36-yard line. A gain of 5 to be 2nd and 5. Alden McGinnis, the rookie at a Southern Miss. Zach Martin makes the tackle. The 4th-year linebacker out of Montana. It'll be 2nd and 5. 45 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. This game is really moving right along. In the I formation, O'Brien to Cook, and Cook down to the 34-yard line. A gain of 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 2. Make it a gain of 3. On the tackle, Zach Martin again, number 58. 3rd quarter winding down. This might be the last play of the 3rd quarter. 4 receivers set wide. O'Brien hands off to Cook, and Jerry Cook inside the 15, down to the 23. Actually, inside the 25 is what I meant to say. First down, Buffalo, and that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Indianapolis up 17-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Lucas Oil Stadium, Indianapolis, Indiana. We go to the 4th quarter. Indianapolis leads Buffalo 17-0. And Indianapolis has the ball, 1st and 10. Or Buffalo, has the ball. 1st and 10 at the Indianapolis 23-yard line. Buffalo trying to get back in this game, down by 3 possessions. I don't see how we could do that, Nemesis, without the server. 3 receivers to the far side. O'Brien back. O'Brien throws downfield, caught by McGinnis, down to the 6-yard line. A gain of 17 yards to Alden McGinnis. First down, Buffalo. It'll be 1st and goal. The Bills trying to get back in this. Wouldn't it be something if the Bills come back and win this game? I've seen stranger things happen. 1st and goal from the 6-yard line. Pat O'Brien, the quarterback, under center. O'Brien hands off to Cook around the outside, and Cook to the 2-yard line, a gain of 4. Making the tackle, number 28, Adam Cox, the defensive back. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. The lighting in 19 makes this look so real. It's almost indistinguishable from a real game. 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. O'Brien to Cook, and he gets hit in the backfield for a 3-yard loss. On the tackle, DeMarcus Walker in his second year at McNeese State. 3rd and goal from the 5 for Buffalo. .640 in counting. 3rd and goal from the 5-yard line. O'Brien under center. O'Brien draws back. Throws to the end zone. Incomplete. He was looking for Adam Welsh, but he was out of bounds. And that'll bring up 4th and goal from the 5-yard line. The 7th-year receiver out of Ohio State, Adam Welsh, he was out of bounds. Well, they need a field goal, but they're going to go for it. You're down by 17 with 6:29 left. On 4th and goal, O'Brien takes the snap, looks to the end zone. O'Brien throws, and it's incomplete. Broken up by Zach Martin. It'll be a turnover on downs, and Indianapolis will take over at the 5-yard line. Buffalo comes up empty, and it's still a 17-0 ball game. Wow. When week 3 is over, we will take a break and wait for Madden 24 to come out. And we have to ascertain if it's a good game or not. And if it is, we'll resume the season with 24. But we will put a pause on the season once week 3 is over. Madden 24 will be out a week from Thursday. If you order it through the mail, you'll get it on the 17th. It'll be in stores on the 18th. If you get the deluxe edition ahead of time, it'll be out on Monday of next week. Hackett to Lattimore up the middle, and Lattimore to the 7-yard line. A gain of 2 yards, make it 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. I pre-ordered a regular copy, so I'll get mine Thursday. However, next Thursday, I have a football game on the radio. You'll have to wait till Friday for me to put it on there. We'll do some exhibitions with it. We'll check it out. 2nd and 7. Hackett to Lattimore. And Lattimore gets hit for a 2-yard loss back to the 5-yard line. On the tackle, number 55 for Buffalo, Eric McFarland. Gracie's here. Say hi, Gracie.
Hi.
There you go. Are you watching K-pop?
Yeah.
Yeah, she loves K-pop. 3rd and 10 for the 5-yard line. 5:19 and counting. Hackett under center. Hackett hands off to Lattimore, and Lattimore gets nailed for no gain. It'll be 4th and 9. Making the play, number 98 for Buffalo. That's Tay Cousins in his 2nd year out of Florida State. Indianapolis is still shutting out the Bills. The Indianapolis defense has played lights out today. Tommy Hinder back to punt. Buffalo should get good field position. McGinnis tackled immediately at the 47-yard line. Alden McGinnis. So Buffalo will start from their own 47, down by 17. Unfortunately, they only have 4 minutes and 46 seconds left, and they have to score 3 times. That's going to be hard to do. Like I said, this game is moving right along. We're not even an hour old, and we have 4:46 left in the 4th quarter. Normally, this game's on 19, lasts about 90 minutes, give or take 5. 4 receivers set wide. O'Brien back. O'Brien looking, throws downfield. Caught by Marsh down the sideline, down to the 16-yard line. A 37-yard gain to A.C. Marsh, the 2nd-year receiver out of Penn State. Making the tackle on the sideline, number 30, Lawrence Rucker. in his third year out of Auburn. Did that stop the clock or not? He was out of bounds. It should have stopped the clock. It did not. 4:27 and counting. 1st and 10 from the Indianapolis 16. Buffalo trying to get on the board. 4 receivers set wide. O'Brien in the shotgun. O'Brien hands off to Jerry Cook up the middle, a draw play. And Cook down to the 5, a gain of 11 yards. It'll be 1st and goal, Buffalo. We're coming up on 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Buffalo down by 17. They really need to score here in a hurry if they're going to have any type of chance. 4 minutes and counting. 1st and goal from the 5. The Bills come out. O'Brien under center. O'Brien throws to the end zone. It's intercepted. Adam Morrison, the rookie safety out of Auburn, picks it off at the 3-yard line, and Buffalo comes up empty once again. Adam Morrison, the rookie free safety out of Auburn. A diving interception. And the Colts will take over. 1st and 10 going the other way. The Bills come up empty again. The Bills just may get shut out here. Looks like Buffalo is going to go to 0-3. And Indianapolis is going to go to 3-0. Good start by the Colts. They'll play a tough 49er team next week, though. First and 10 from the 3-yard line. Carson Hackett, the quarterback. Hackett hands off to Lattimore. Lattimore gets a yard out to the 4-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 9. Tay Cousins on the tackle, number 98. Clock is rolling. 3.5 minutes left. Indianapolis with a comfortable 17-0 lead. Colts come back out on 2nd and 9 from the 4-yard line. Hackett from his end zone looking, throws, and it's nearly picked off by Buffalo. Michael Miller, the safety, had his hands on it. Incomplete, couldn't haul it in. Intended for Jaron Bivens. It'll be 3rd and 9. And that will stop the clock. 3:10 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Indianapolis up 17-0. On 3rd and 9. Colts come out in the offset eye. Hackett to Lattimore. He gets nailed. Back at the 3-yard line. Leon Seals comes in and makes the tackle in his 9th year out of Alabama. It'll be 4th down. Indianapolis will have to punt again. Under 3 minutes left, and the clock is rolling. It looks like Clutch McGee, in his backup role as prognosticator tonight, is going to get this one right. Taking the place of Evil Dead. Hinder gets the punt away. Fielded by McGinnis. Across midfield, and McGinnis to the Indianapolis 47-yard line with 2:26 left. Well, the only drama left in this one is if Buffalo, will they get shut out? Or no? The Colts are going to win this game. It's just a matter of the final score now. 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line. Buffalo will try to avoid the shutout. We had 3 shutouts all season last season. We don't have any shutouts yet this season. 1st and 10 from the 47. 4 receivers wide. O'Brien throws to Welsh, and Adam Welsh down to the 29-yard line. A gain of 18 yards and a Buffalo 1st down. Buffalo now in field goal range. they can avoid the shutout that way. Yeah, Clutch says, just get points, please. Don't get shut out. Well, the Bills are going to face a Ravens team next week that upset the Raiders earlier this week. 4 receivers set wide, Hackett in the gun on 1st and 10. O'Brien, back to throw. O'Brien rolls out, throws back to Cook, and Jerry Cook 3 yards down to the 26-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 7, a 3-yard gain. Zach Martin on the tackle. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Indianapolis up 17-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Lucas Oil Stadium, Indianapolis, Indiana. Week 3. The Colts and the Bills. The Colts lead at 17-0. Buffalo trying to avoid the shutout. 2nd and 7 at the Indianapolis 26-yard line. The second game of our doubleheader today. The Bears beat the Packers earlier. On 2nd and 7, O'Brien back. Throws outside to Cook down the sideline, and Jerry Cook gets the first down, breaks the tackle, and is out of bounds at the 9-yard line. A nice bit of running by Jerry Cook, 17 yards on the swing pass. 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Adam Morrison made the tackle, the rookie out of Auburn. Jerry Cook would not be denied. The 3rd-year back out of Ohio, the Ohio Bobcats. I was about to say Ohio State. It's Ohio. 1st and goal from the 9. The smaller Ohio school. 4 receivers set wide. O'Brien in the shotgun. O'Brien back. O'Brien throws to the near side, incomplete. Looking for David Scott, the tight end. And that'll stop the clock with 1:48 left. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 9. A 1:48 left on the clock. O'Brien under center. O'Brien back to throw. Dumps it off to Stewart. And Stewart's in for the touchdown. Tommy Stewart, the 3rd-year tight end out of Vanderbilt. A 9-yard touchdown catch. As he forces his way into the end zone, there will be no shutout today, and the Bills are on the board. And Clutch goes, yay! Way to represent. No shutout. It's still going to be a loss, though. And Buffalo makes it an 11-point game. And now the extra point by Terry Vanders. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. It's now a 10-point game. Indianapolis up 17-7. 1:43 left. Buffalo, they'll try the onside kick now. They have to. They're still down by 2 scores. Now, if Buffalo recovers this kick, then things get interesting. So far this season, only 1 onside kick has been recovered. There's been 17 attempts so far. We're keeping up with it. 1 for 17 at the moment. Onside kicks so far this season. Terry Vanders will tee it up. And now the onside kick attempt. And it's fielded by Sanders. It was, what game was that? It was was back in week 2. The Bears were playing. The Bears and the Vikings. Somebody got an onside kick there. I think the Vikings did. The Bears still won that game, though. So Indianapolis will take over at the Buffalo 45-yard line with 1:42 left, up by 10. The Bills will start taking their timeouts. Indianapolis is going to be 3-0. I remember it was the Bears game, and they played the Vikings last week. Hackett to Lattimore around the outside, and Randall Lattimore down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 5, it'll be 2nd and 5. I have some notes out here in front of me, and I just updated the onside kick. Now 1 for 18. Timeout's been called by Buffalo. They have 2 timeouts left. I also keep up with Evil Dead here. Let's look at my card. Evil Dead is now 12 and 13. He's under 500 now. He missed all 3 games yesterday. He had a rough day yesterday. He's now 12 and 13 on the season. Clutch, you're going to be 1-0. Shall we keep up with Clutch? We can. It'll be 2nd and 5 from the 40-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Hackett. Lattimore gets nailed for a 4-yard loss, and the Bills take a timeout. They have 1 left. A loss of 4 yards on the play. Michael Miller came in on the safety blitz and nailed him in the backfield for a 4-yard loss. It'll be 3rd and 9 from the 44-yard line. 1:35 left. Oh, yeah. It looks really legit on 19. It really does. The field gets sloppy. They get all muddy. 3rd and 9 from the 44-yard line. Big 3rd down right here. Yeah, water kicking from their shoes. Lattimore up the middle. And Randall Lattimore down to the 38-yard line. That will be a gain of 6 yards. It'll bring up 4th and 3. Buffalo takes a timeout. Indianapolis has to punt. Buffalo's going to get the ball back unless Indianapolis tries a long field goal. This would be a 55-yard attempt by P.J. Burke in his 6th year out of Georgia Southern. Oh, yeah, I love 19. 19 is not a perfect game, don't get me wrong. But on a scale of 1 to 10, it's like 9.5. P.J. Burke from 54 yards, no good. Colorado at TCU on Fox. College football will be back Labor Day weekend. That's right, September 2nd. Also on that day, my University of Tennessee Volunteers take on Virginia, and that will be played at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. And that will be a 12 o'clock Eastern game, 11 in the morning, our time here in Nashville. Might have a chance to go to that game. Yep, the Deion Sanders era begins. First and 10 from the 45-yard line. That'll be a huge crowd in Nashville to see Virginia and Tennessee on Labor Day weekend. First and 10 from the 45 for Buffalo. O'Brien back. O'Brien rolls out. And O'Brien's going to be nailed at the 43-yard line. A loss of 2 yards, making a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11. Bills in the hurry up. They're down by 10. They don't have any timeouts. They got to get the receiver back. Coming up on a minute left. O'Brien in the shotgun. O'Brien back. O'Brien throws. Caught by McGinnis down to the 40-yard line. And that's going to be a gain of 17 yards. First down. Bills in the hurry up. O'Brien will spike it right here to stop the clock with 48 seconds left. Don't forget, tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern time, 5 o'clock on the West Coast. It'll be the Broncos and the Chiefs And that'll be followed by the Dolphins and the Eagles. Our double header tomorrow. 2nd and 10 from the 40-yard line. O'Brien fakes the handoff, throws to Welsh inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line, a gain of 21. They're out of timeouts. They got to hurry up. 1st and 10 from the 19. O'Brien will probably spike it. He does, with 32 seconds left. I don't think they have enough time, unless they score like right now and then get the onside kick. Well, you said 5.5. Yeah, if they score a touchdown, that kills your spread. 3 receivers to the far side. O'Brien in the shotgun. O'Brien back. O'Brien throws outside. Cook down to the 15. He gets out of bounds to stop the clock with 28 seconds left. A 4-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 6. Clutch is actually rooting against the Bills now. He wants to hold the spread. It's like, don't score. 3rd and 6 from the 15-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. O'Brien in the gun. O'Brien back. O'Brien throws to the end zone. It's intercepted. You're secure. Picked off by Lawrence Rucker, and that will secure your spread. One more snap and we're done, as Indianapolis picks it off at the 4-yard line. And Clutch is going to be 1-0. We'll start keeping up with Clutch. It was a terrible throw. Yep, Clutch, you're 1-0. Got to come back tomorrow and pick some more. 21 seconds left. One more snap and we're done. And the Indianapolis Colts are going to start the season 3-0. And the Buffalo Bills are going to start a very terrible 0-3. Two tough games tomorrow, though. 1st and 10. Final snap of the game. Hackett hands off to Lattimore. And Lattimore out to the 11-yard line. They don't have to snap it again. Buffalo has no timeouts. I kind of wonder if these Colts are for real. They're 3-0. The final seconds will tick away. Your final score: Indianapolis 17, Buffalo 7. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. We'll be back tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern, with a doubleheader. We'll see you then. Good night, everybody.
Thank you.